Are you starting your job search and feel like your LinkedIn profile is letting you down? If you're looking to optimize your LinkedIn and start getting opportunities come to you, then watch this video until the end to see all my 5 tips. I'm Lucy Gilmore, a former recruiter in the life sciences sector. Incorporating my experience as a recruiter and a hiring manager, I now dedicate my time to helping job seekers get hired in 60 days or less through my daily tips on LinkedIn and weekly videos here on YouTube. So please be sure to like this video, and if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified of more valuable insight. Okay, so when it comes to your LinkedIn profile, you want to think of it like Google search. If you're looking for a specific product, service, etc., you type it into Google and various options come up. And this is exactly how recruiters use LinkedIn. So for example, if they are looking for a project manager, they search project manager. Now, they may also want a project manager to have a certain skill. So they will search project manager and whatever that skill is. LinkedIn will then bring up anyone that meets that criteria and has those keywords, and then they can filter down the results to hone in on location, etc. So when you are writing your LinkedIn profile, I want you to think about how searchable you are. If someone needed your skill set, would they be able to find you? So let's start with your profile picture. Now, first off, some housekeeping, and make sure if you're looking for a job, you have a profile picture. And not only that, make sure you have it so that everyone can see it, not just your connections. You want recruiters to be able to see your face, so double check your settings in the general preferences section. Now, avoid having a picture of you and your dog or your kids. Instead, keep it professional with a headshot. Now, you don't need to pay out for expensive headshots. Just simply take a selfie on your camera phone and make sure that you're smiling, and ideally keep the background as neutral as possible. Now, you want to look approachable in your photo, so avoid looking too stern. Next, let's talk about your headline. Now, LinkedIn automatically populates this with your current job title and the company you work for. But to maximize your impact and become more searchable, you want to change this. So I recommend including your job title, or if you just graduated, include your major. And then you want to include keywords that are used in your industry and best describe your experience. So using an example of a clinical project manager, you might put clinical project manager, 5+ years experience, oncology, early phase. Now, this in a few words says what your area of expertise is, and having used keywords means that you're likely to show up in more searches. Not only that, but if you're commenting and liking people's posts, your headline shows up under your name. And if people like what they read, they will be more inclined to look at your profile. Now, if you're not sure what keywords you need to include, here's a little exercise for you to do, which will help you complete this section and the rest of your profile. So I want you to look at 10 job descriptions for the type of position you are targeting and identify the key requirements for each of the position. Now you will start to see the same words being used across all job descriptions. So make a note of these keywords and use them to highlight your relevant experience. You want to include these keywords throughout your profile. So in your headline, your about section, and your experience section. So now you know what keywords you need to include to highlight your experience. Let's move on to your about section. Now, this is your area to expand your expertise and experience. You want this section to be keyword rich and ideally include metrics to attract recruiters and hiring managers. A recruiter or hiring manager should be able to read this section and know exactly what you do. So you want to make sure it's to the point. Using bullet points or a paragraph, you want to summarize your experience and expertise that are relevant to the types of positions you are applying for. If you nail this section, you will become even more searchable for those looking for your expertise, and you will start to show up in more searches. Let's play a little game. Would you like help optimizing your resume in LinkedIn? Understanding what keywords you need to use to get your profile seen by recruiters and hiring managers. I'm going to write a number on my phone, and if you can guess the number, I will give you a free power hour with me to go through your resume and LinkedIn, covering as much as we can in the hour. I will be picking one person at random, and the number will be between 1 and 10. All you need to do is make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and write the number you think I've written on my phone in the comments. Entered? Right, let's jump back to the video. Next up is your experience section. Now, you want this to mirror your resume and make sure that all your dates align. A lot of companies are now cross checking candidates' resumes with their LinkedIn profile. So, if the two don't align, this could be seen as a red flag. Now, also make sure you add skills to this section. Again, think searchable. So, use relevant skills to your sector and avoid using anything too broad like good communicator or team player. These are not terms regularly searched. Recruiters are searching for hard skills. So think of the systems you have used, projects you've worked on, etc. Now, lastly, make sure you turn the people also viewed setting off. You don't want someone looking at your profile and being able to see profiles similar to yours next to it, as it will draw attention away from you. So turn it off so all eyes are on you. Now you have your LinkedIn optimized, could your resume do with some work? Go check out my video on how to write a resume to secure more interviews. And if you would like some one-to-one support optimizing your resume and LinkedIn profile, or maybe you're struggling with interviews, check out my Career Growth Accelerator program where I coach job seekers through the whole process, providing that all-important personalized feedback. Details to the program can be found in the description below. And if you'd like your chance to secure a free power hour with me, don't forget to enter the competition mentioned earlier in this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of more valuable insights.